All right, let's get started. All right, reinforcing decisions in sales. So we're talking about overcoming objections. This is 7.2. So we're going to talk about preventing buyer's remorse and providing post-sale support and motivation. The most important time in terms of the sales process is as soon as they buy. So as soon as someone says yes, your number one thing is excitement. Keep the excitement high. So do not wait to train them. Do not push them back by a week or push them back by 2 weeks. Don't tell them, I'll see you next week. Say, I'll see you tomorrow. So 24 to 48 hours. So preventing buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse. So immediate follow-up. Buyer's remorse is when someone calls in and tells you, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have did this. All right? How many of you guys that's happened to anyone? Or they bought something and then automatically they're like, I can't do this anymore. That's buyer's remorse. So the way you can prevent buyer's remorse is immediate follow-up. Contact the client soon after the sale, express excitement and reinforce decision. So as soon as you do the sale, send a text message, send an email, contact them. Hey, I'm super excited to get you in tomorrow. When I used to train people, let's say Alvin bought with me. The next day, Alvin, so what are you doing tomorrow? Nothing. You're training with me. All right, let's get you in. Like, I'm getting him in right away. I don't want to push it back. I don't want to be like, all right, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No. If you're buying on Friday, I'm seeing you Saturday. The reason why that I did all that was to keep that excitement high, especially in the beginning. If you want to continue gaining clients, you're going to need to want to train them, like high frequency, right? So getting them in and keeping them in is what you want to do. Positive reinforcement, so remind them of the benefits of the positive outcomes that they will achieve. So I'm so happy you made this decision. Chris, your arms are gonna look so jacked. Clarify expectations. Just want to help you understand the fact that it will take 6 months for us to go through that. So I want you to understand that moving forward, coming in on a regular basis is what you're gonna do. I got you? You can do that? All right, good. Welcome package. Welcome packages. What do you have for your clients? So some people would get like water bottles, foam roller. Go to the dollar store, start collecting welcome packages. It doesn't need to be expensive. Dollar store fitness equipment's what, $10? Like you put it all together, I think. You get a foam roller, lacrosse ball. It could be a lacrosse ball and a band. That's like probably $40. But invest in it. Invest in welcome packages. Invest in what you want your client to have. So what is it that you want your client to need to have? So if it's recovery that you're really looking at, you can go to the dollar store, see what's there, get some recovery items. If it's some more training stuff, get them some bands and stuff that you can see at the dollar store. I'm using the dollar store because it's cheaper. Okay? Now if you want to go a bit, you can go on Amazon, buy a bulk order of bands. Right? Get like 10 bands, and then every client that comes in, give them a band. Here you go. Here's a red band, and this is for stretching and prehab stuff. Okay? So welcome packages with detailed information and motivational material. So you might want to put like, here's some things about me. Right? These are just how do I create that extra oomph. Right? You can get everybody water bottles. So matching water bottles, hey, you can get everyone t-shirts. Go to a t-shirt company, get a bunch of t-shirts printed with your name on it, and give everyone t-shirts. Yeah, I don't know. But like people will wear it. They show up every day. So here's your training shirt. Every single time you come in, get a t-shirt. Coached by Sammy. Right? On the back.
Where can I do this?
Where can you do this?
Yeah,
Oshawa Center.
Absolutely.
They have t-shirts printing.
Yeah. That's expensive. The guy would
yeah, so you gotta find cheaper ones. So you go, like, if you really want...
I want like many shirts. Let's say run club. Give everyone a shirt.
So let's say, for instance, like, you can go on... There's some sites you can go on where you can order it. It might be like $10 to $20 a shirt. The average price is $10 to $20 a shirt. Right? Unless you get your own t-shirt printer. So you can go on Facebook Marketplace. So here's an idea. Go on Facebook Marketplace, get a t-shirt printer, start printing t-shirts. Right? T-shirts are like $10 for blank t-shirts. You can give them away for free. Now, here's the benefit of giving away for free, right? Welcome packages and free material. Think about our Good Life bags. We'll see them. It's marketing. So it's not so much about what you're making off of the material that you're giving. It's more about the marketing. If someone's walking around with your t-shirt saying coach by Sammy, right? Like, who's Sammy? Oh, that's my coach. Oh, that's cool. If you gave everyone that t-shirt, let's say, for instance, it costs you $20 to make every single time it's a client, right? You make, let's say you sell, the average, everyone you're training with is 3 times a week for a year. So everyone's training for a year. It's anywhere between $800 to $1,000 in commission. What's $20 per client? And you don't have to, let's say it doesn't need to be a right away. You can make a deal, strike a deal with one of these t-shirt companies and be like, hey, listen, I'm going to come here more often. What I want is I just want to have this logo on a t-shirt. Can you do it for me? Yeah. Can you make it a good price? Yeah, maybe. Go to a flea market. So the flea market, there's one in Warden in Scarborough, Warden Eglinton. just go into the flea market and look for t-shirt printing and work your magic. There's some guys that you'll be able to talk to and they'll give it to you.
What about the new one on Simcoe?
Oh yeah, try that out. I haven't been there yet.
Or the one in Curtis?
Yeah, there's one in Curtis. Just go to these places, start working, like we talked about it before, which is working people, like finding different people you can do stuff with. Like that might be someone you want to do something with, right? Hey, I'm going to be coming here a lot for t-shirts, right? Maybe we're doing a team event. You get all your clients to sign up for a Spartan race. Say, I'm getting all my clients to sign up for a Spartan race, and we're doing it as a team. You want to sign up? Sure. All right, cool. You want to sign up? Cool. You want to sign up? Everyone's going to say yes or no. But now, let's say, for instance, you have 10 clients, 4 of them say yes. Right? You do the Spartan race, you do all that stuff, you do the 5K, you take a picture together smiling. I had all these guys training for a Spartan race, we crushed it, we had fun. Right? The idea of personal training and fitness is that it's not about the hour that you're training with them or the 2 hours you're training with them. It's all the other things that you can do to impact them. Because now if you can do all these other things to impact them, it can grow in terms of your relationship and your connection that you have with people, but it can also grow your revenue. Right? It will grow your revenue. Right? Because you're creating communities. Availability. Make sure yourself available for any questions or concerns. The best ability is? Say it louder. The best ability is?
Availability.
You got it. That's what it is. Just make yourself available. I only work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So if you have any questions, please contact me between 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. And, okay, cool. You need to have balance. You do. I do agree you need to have balance. But if someone just signed up for training with you and you're telling them, don't contact me, don't do this, don't do that, what can they do? Don't go with the don'ts, go with the do's. Hey, so Chris, if you want to contact me, the best way to contact me is via email. I regularly check that. You shoot me an email, I'll respond back to you there. How do you contact a person? So now, I don't have to tell you 9 to 5. I will contact you at the earliest convenience as soon as, because I do have a lot of things going on. I want to let you know your concerns and questions are very important to me. Shoot them via email and I'll contact them as soon as possible. So see how I'm telling him how to contact me without telling him when to contact me? Right? What about text message? Hey, I generally don't really check my phone. I'm actually really bad with text messaging, to be completely honest with you. I want to get better, but what I don't want is I don't want you to be the person that I flounder with. So the best way to contact me, Chris, is via email. Direct them to the way you want them to contact you. So now, if they email you and you respond back within less than 24 hours, you're good. The thing about text messaging, if you like text messaging, do text message. The one issue with text messaging, the perception is in text messaging is that when I send you a text, you can see it. And I'm expecting you to respond to it right away. Right? If I send a text, everyone's always on their phone. So now your client's telling himself a story. Well, he's always on his phone. Like, what the heck? How come he's not responding to me? Emails, completely different. Someone sends an email, you could respond within 24 hours. We're like, thank you for your quick response. It's weird. The mindset of an email versus text message. But make yourself available for any questions and concerns and direct them to the way that you want them to have those questions and concerns. So you want an email, have an email. If you want text message, have that text message. If you want to create a WhatsApp group, a Telegram group, or anything like that, do that. And then say, hey, if you have any questions or concerns, you can bring it up to the team. Make sure that you're fostering a community. I put all my clients in the same WhatsApp group. Here you go. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can work with each other. Right? They don't have to use it. But that's where you can also ask, hey, also want you to drop any progress pics, any sort of testimonials or nutrition stuff. Got recipes. Right? So creating a community is fun. Academy. So, providing post-sale support and motivation. So, just because you made the sale doesn't mean anything. So, I made the sale. Chris, you bought. Woo, yay. Right? I gave you all these different things. Welcome packages and all this different stuff. Now, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, hey. The post-sale is the most important. So, you know what happens after post-sale? Still, buyer's remorse. How long do we have?
10 days.
10 days in Ontario. Those first 10 days are rocky. It's the most important part of the relationship.
You said in Ontario.
In Ontario, yeah. It's a law in Ontario.
That's Ontario.
Contract law?
Yeah.
Contract law.
It's a contract law in Ontario. You have 10 days to say, I don't want to do it.
You can bring your car back.
And you can bring your car back. You can do anything.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, you have 10 days. There are no final sales in Ontario. Even though the thing says final sale, they legally cannot do that.
So and that includes shoes and everything too?
Yes.
Cool.
If you want to go to court for shoes.
Yeah. Well, maybe not underwear though.
Yeah.
Underwear you might buy.
Final sale and everything.
Yeah. Because final sale doesn't oversee the law. Right? So there's a law that says you have 10 days to bring back any sort of product, service, anything. So if I got a service to you and I didn't like it, all right, you got 10 days. I don't want to do it. Okay. Regular check-ins. So providing post-sale support and motivation will be regular check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins to monitor progress and provide encouragement. This is all within the first 10 days. It's all within the first month, really. Like, past the 10 days, not like 10 days come, you're like, all right, woo, all right, take my shoes off, all right, lack of service. No, service should remain good. So regular check-ins, schedule regular check-ins to monitor progress and provide encouragement. Progress tracking. So we want to progress track, and we want to track and celebrate milestones and achievements. We talked about what yesterday. What can you add in terms of milestones? Sessions. Who should be tracking it? You. So how many sessions have your clients done? It's our 10th anniversary, let's go. It's our 20th anniversary, let's go. 20th, 30th, 40th, 50th, 100th. It's our 100th time training together, let's go. 200, 400, 500. Once you're in that 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got a client for life. But now they know how much you appreciate them. So now if they don't know how much you appreciate them, if you're celebrating all these little milestones, so like, once again, in the beginning, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. When you get to 100, every 100. Maybe 150. Maybe you do 100, 150, 200. Once you start getting around 200, you go 200, 300. Right? Unless you feel like it's rocky. You don't need an excuse to celebrate. It's our 257 session, Chris. Let's get started. Oh, why 257? Because last week you were questioning whether you should continue, and I just decided that we should celebrate, right? I don't know. Like, end of the day, you want to have you don't need a reason to celebrate anything with your clients. So make sure you're tracking progress and celebrate the milestones and their achievements. Additional resources, offer additional resources such as nutrition guides, workout plans, motivational content. So, nutrition guides. Nutrition guides. Make nutrition guides. It doesn't need to be too fast. Like, it can be a basic, what's a macronutrient, what's a macronutrient versus what's a micronutrient. It can be, what are carbs, what are proteins, what are fats. It can be, what is a serving size, right? So you say, what is a serving size? Here's a thing of different serving sizes. Here's a serving size. How do you get serving size? So how do you get 10 servings of vegetables per day? What does that look like? Right? So if you gave them an actual sheet that gave them guidance of what that looks like, what is it? It's making sure that someone doesn't have to go online. Your job, like, someone's paying $400 bi-weekly for you, okay? Your job is to make them realize that that $400 bi-weekly that they're paying for you is going to good works. I don't need to pay anything more. This is great.
Comfortable trusting.
You got it. Your influence. You're a source of influence. Therefore, they don't need to go to online and start checking up all these different things. You should already have that stuff made. If you don't have that stuff pre-made, make it. You make it once, you have it for life. Right? So make all these things, additional resources, workout plans. You make it once, you have it for life. Motivational content. Whatever that means to you. That can be social media, or it can be anything else. Community building. Foster a sense of community among clients through group activities and online forums. I already talked about that. Right? Go to mini-putt together. Go to, like my chiropractor did a night where he took us all out to a restaurant. He said, it was a night where he's like, question and answer Q&A. Okay, cool. He said, in order to come, you have to bring a guest. It's a free meal. Guess how many clients he got from that night?
A whole lot.
A whole lot. So it was a lunch and learn. So all it was is dinner and learn. So it was like something like this. Everyone had to bring a guest. So then he had someone and a guest, someone and a guest, someone and a guest. And he's just talking about the benefits of chiropractic. And then he gave everyone a free meal and then got a bunch of clients. Right? Like, you can do that. Now, you might be like, oh, that costs a lot of money. Don't think about the cost. But what I mean by that is that don't think about the cost. Be creative. It can be a potluck. Right? You can combine it with other trainers. So it can be, there's 6 people, 7 people in here. You guys can all do it together. Okay, we're gonna create a lunch and learn. All right, Samir, you got this. Jaden, you got that. Amadeo, you got this. I got this. Put together, boom. All right, everyone invite their clients. More clients, the merrier. Everyone's clients have to bring one friend. All right, we're gonna talk about the benefits of personal training. Here's Jack. Here's Debbie. Here's this person. Here's that person. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so here's some free food. Let's mingle. Oh, Samir, see what I mean? You're creating events. You don't need an excuse to create events. Just create them. We have to get better at creating it, but you as your own personal brand and business should do it regardless. Whether I do it or no one does it, you should do it. Make sense? You want to apply these things. Feedback loop. Encourage clients to provide feedback and use to improve your services. Get feedback from your clients. Always and continuously. Get as much feedback as possible, because when your clients are giving you feedback, you get better. Feedback is not something you want to ignore. Feedback is something that you want from your clients. Beg for feedback. I need feedback. I need to get better. Right? And someone says, oh, there's nothing that needs to be changed. No, great. Ask them again. How was that session? After every session, how did you find that session today? Scale of 1 to 5. 5 being hard, 1 being easy. How would you find that session? How would you rate the difficulty of these exercises? Was it easy for you to learn? Are there any ailments that you might be having? Is there pain that you might be having that's new? Okay, cool. I'll check in with you when you come in. Come back in the next day. Hey, how's your back? How's this? How's that? How's that? Like, feedback. Get it. The more feedback you have, the easier it is to become a better trainer. Everyone wants to be a great trainer, right? Cool. Like, this is just service. Like, all I'm telling you guys to do is just be good at servicing people. But now put it towards, like, don't be nonchalant about it. Be practical about it. Like, write things down, have those types of things. Okay? So summary, we talked about the importance of using effective closing techniques and reinforcing client decisions. We talked about practical strategies for creating urgency and ensuring commitment and providing post-sale support. Any questions?
Blanks.
Huh?
Blanks.
No, the blanks. All right, cut that.